Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Uh, yeah, man. Um, what was I gonna say? Hope everyone's having a great week. What's today? Thursday. It's the best day of the week, man. It's the best day of the week. Uh, didn't even think about it, but it seems like all the movies come out uh on Thursday. That's pretty cool. Um, sorry, just check the audio right there. Everything sounds good. So anyway, uh, yeah, we'll be going to the movies here soon. Um, I figured I might as well uh, get on here and just give you guys a little preview um, of me before seeing Odyssey. I'm not gonna lie, the press kind of what's the word? Um, I was sleeping on it. I was sleeping on it. Like I really wasn't expecting much. Um, I don't know. I I think it could be good. Could be great. The only thing is uh, Christopher does have tons of bangers, man. You know, it's I'm not even a big Nolan guy like that either, to be honest. Even though, like, I love all of his movies and stuff. I mean, I don't love all of them. I have some hot takes. I have some hot takes. Um, Loved Oppenheimer though. That's like in my top 10. Uh, but this movie, man, is just such a huge undertaking. You know, like the huge story. It's like one of the oldest stories ever told. You know, um, so the expectation, just picking a story like that, is going to be high. But if anyone could pull it off, it'd be him. So I know, like, I ended up probably being on more of the mainstream opinion, being a little bit skeptical of it. But you know, I consider myself, or everyone, my girlfriend, they all say I'm a contrarian. So I hate feeling like the popular opinion sometimes. Um, I mean, it's not that I don't like being the popular opinion. It's more, um, I don't know, just my gut feeling. But that being said, the closer we've gotten to the release, the hype is getting to me. Like, watch him pull this off. You know what I mean? Um, and I think that's the thing with, like, movies and expectations, is people go into them depending on what it is, just like to hate. And whatever my skepticism is, I want the movie to be good. Like, I don't want to sit there and watch a movie that sucks. You know what I mean? So no matter what, I'm always hoping for the best. Uh, in order to do that, I think you really do got to go into movies and music and TV shows with an open mind, right? Just whatever happens, happens. Um, so we'll try to do that. I want the movie to be good. I think the closer I'm getting to seeing it, I'm, anticipating it to be good. I'm excited. But that being said, don't have like a ton of time. I can ramble and rant while I'm playing Arc Raiders. So that was kind of the the inception of me doing this right now, because I am supposed to be leaving soon, uh, and just curious if anyone else was seeing it. Um, I'm not doing like a crazy intensive thing. So I don't know why all my stuff's gone. I figured I could just rant and ramble and, you know, knock out some of this expedition. Which I know might not be everyone's... Oh, I died. That's what happened. I died. I completely forgot. Completely forgot that happened. Now I'm sad. Not really, but that did suck. I'm remembering that now. What was I gonna say? Yeah. I know this might not be everyone's cup of tea doing the Arc Raider stuff. You know, said a million times, but I've gotten the streak with doing all of the sorry if you can hear that. With all the expeditions. And I'm not breaking that. I'm not breaking that. We're in the top 0.072%. The fact that I memorized that stat is kind of annoying. Got a little T here. Got a little T. Can't fall asleep during the movie. That might be a tad hot. Might be a tad hot. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if people are excited. I feel like when there's movies like this, like Odyssey, it's like people like not make it political, but people I think they bring a lot into it, drag a lot of controversy into it. That's just like pop culture these days now, though, right? It's like everyone's always bringing these other topics into things. Sometimes justified, sometimes not, but biggest thing I think I'm concerned about is just like the pure star power. You know, like, will that take away from the movie? I'm not talking about like, you know, who's involved and why. Like, it's not like that at all for me. It's more familiarity, like, and selling the movie. I feel like there's always a little bit of worry when it comes to like marketing and press for a movie, like Smashing Machine. I just watched Smashing Machine, and you know, I'm not a huge like UFC MMA guy. I probably would have gotten around to seeing it if it weren't The Rock. But if I'm being honest, like, huge reason I saw that movie is because it was The Rock. You know what I mean? And spoiler, it's not great. It's not great. I was a little disappointed for sure. I think it was the other Safdie brother. The dude who did the brothers, they did Uncut Gems, and they definitely have a style. But they kind of like broke up, did their own thing. I'm sure they'll do stuff again, but one of them, the other brother, you'd probably know. What was it? Marty Supreme. Which, just calling a spade, comparing those two movies, it's not even close. And Marty Supreme, you know, it wasn't bad. Or it wasn't, you know, I don't know if it was definitely wasn't Best Picture worthy. It was a crazy movie. But way better than Uncut Gems. Or Smashing Machine. Guys. Okay, so we gotta come back here next time. This, I've been searching for, I wondered if it was even real. Can I look at it? We'll look at it when we get to Speranza. Damn, we'll have to come back here. What part was this? Like right in the middle. Cool. I only need one more of those. Maybe we could find one. That'd be sick. Yeah, they've really leaned into... It's like tons of people are in this movie. So that worries me a little bit. Like, I get... Also, big actors are big for a reason. Probably because they're good. But could it have been nobodies? I don't know. I haven't even looked at the reviews. I've heard there's rumors it's good. I have no idea if that's inflated fans. You know, you always got to take things with a grain of salt. Always got to see things for yourself, too. I'm a huge... Oh, God. Okay, that was risky, but it worked out. You know, you gotta risk it for the biscuit. Okay, we're okay. Sorta. Yeah, okay, we're okay, we're okay. I don't know anything about the story either. I know a little bit. I mean, it's probably as much as the next guy. What was that movie? Oh, brother, where art thou? So. That's the extent of what I know. Huh. Thought someone was shooting at me for a second. Yeah. I think there's a Simpsons episode, too, talking about Odyssey, or maybe even Family Guy. I think a couple cartoons have touched on the story. I know there's like giants in it and stuff, and I've actually never even seen Troy, which I get a lot of hate from my friends, but I know, especially with Nolan movies, though, like, he likes the practical effect thing. That alone was probably a huge pain in the ass. That probably wasn't fun for everybody. I feel like that could raise challenges with, you know, styles you're going for, and I don't know, not to be like hating, but this movie could easily suck, right? Like, I don't really know if anyone, you know, I'm sure. What did I just do? I'm sure there are people that are, you know, gonna like it no matter what. But I do feel like if this were other directors, I don't know if people would be as excited. But I don't know. I'm excited to find out. We've been watching a lot of Game of Thrones too, so I'm kind of excited. Ooh, that was kind of crazy. That was maybe a little bit risky. I'm excited. I'm kind of in that mode from Game of Thrones, right? Like, just not like fantasy, but like, yeah, I guess fantasy. I'm in a fantasy vibe, state of mind. The goal is to actually, I don't know if I'll stream again. I might. I don't know. Depends how I'm feeling. Drinking this caffeinated tea right now too, so maybe I'll be up for it. But at least I'll post my reaction tonight. So I'll let you guys know. You guys will see either way. You guys will see either way. What's going on down here? People fighting? No way, right? I feel like I've looked in a lot of containers already. I'm kind of over it. Oh, there's one spot. Dude, I need to heal. What am I doing? I'm gonna choke. Got in the safe pocket though, so we're fine. Yeah, I wonder what people think. I wonder what, like... I don't know, I'm not really sure. I haven't been too online when it comes to, like... pop culture stuff. I mean, the stuff I've seen has been kind of mixed, but I don't know if that's the general consensus, you know, of the expectation of this movie. So I really have no idea. Really have no clue. I would just assume people are excited for the most part. Should I lure this guy down here? Here we go. Oh my god. We're juking him. He has no idea. Bro, do you think... I wonder what the AI is thinking right now, like... Do I go for it? Do I run? Ooh, that was slick. Oh, I think he hears me. Go, 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 go. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Nothing. Is he coming up? This is a good one too. Or so I've been told. I mean, that's pretty good. I don't even know if is it worth looking? Do you think they would have left it? I don't know. Might as well look, I guess. Be crazy if it was in here. Oh, he didn't open one. Ooh, that would have been crazy. Nope. Nada. Nope. Nada. Oh, you're back. Please come in here. Please so I can shut the door. I want to trap him so bad. Nice. That's how you do that. That's how you take care of that. The thing doesn't know what to do. Arc advanced power. I mean, this is pretty good. Now I'm like one track minded right now. Alright, nothing really in. Oh, it's 2. Who would leave this? Damn, there's actually a lot of people left. Yeah, I have no idea what to expect. I am excited. Travis Scott, I am kind of worried about a little bit. But maybe it's good. I don't know. You trust powers that be. No, not that it's impossible for them to be wrong, but I don't know. You get worried that it might be silly, you know? I do wonder if it'll be silly. Oh, there's a train, dude. I thought for sure. Alright, so we'll have to come back to that one container place. Damn, we got a far walk. Should we help? I mean, he's basically killed it. Yeah, we might as well help. This dude better be thankful. God, they're so loud too, dude. No, 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 no. Ooh. Fuck. Hello? Nice. We'll just take one.
Thank you very much.
We'll just take one. Turns out I had to leave. So, we'll pick this back up. Tonight. You know what, maybe I will stream tonight. And it was a quick one. Final thoughts while we're walking out. I don't know if it'll be distracting all the people in it. I'm sure it's gonna sound great. Hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully it sounds good. At least he always has killer music at a minimum. Whatever you think of his movies, you at least gotta say, you know, the sound is good. Curious to see how he does the practical effects and where maybe he uses a little, maybe, I don't know. I'm curious to see how large and scaled this feels. And I'm curious if this is really gonna even be like the epic, worth the hype movie of the summer. You know, I feel like that's kind of like what it's made out to be. What else? Wonder how close it'll be to the original. Not that that probably really matters. I am excited to see how stylized it is. I think Matt Damon's an interesting choice. You know, I'm not saying it's a bad choice, but that is kind of a... Oh, great. It's kind of a big role. Could be one of the biggest roles in his career. One of, at least. And I just hope the acting's good. I don't know. I hope the fantasy parts aren't silly. I just hope it's a good movie. Hope it's a good movie. I don't know what anyone's expectations are. If anyone's seeing it. Very lucky to be going and seeing it early, I guess. Just, I mean, I think anyone could. I think it's just a matter of buying the tickets, probably. That being said, this is Grumpy Lamb before seeing Odyssey. I have not seen it yet. Version of me you see again will have seen the movie. So if you're seeing it, have fun, enjoy. I'll be back to just kind of talk about it, let you know my thoughts. You know, give you my 2 cents. Just my first gut reaction. I'll go ahead and save that for stream or for a video. So we'll see you guys later. Hope everyone has fun. And yeah, I gotta go. Odyssey is calling. All right, guys. Peace.